Hey guys, this is JD from New York bringing you another WWE commentary, and boy do I have news for you guys tonight. It is big news concerning The Undertaker. I have news on Ryback, I have news on Mick Foley, I have news on Kelly and the real reason why she was let go by WWE. What you're watching in the background is some more Modern Warfare 3 gameplay on the map Lockdown in Kill Confirmed. I'm running my PP90 Gold support, I'm running Ballistic Vest, I'm running Advanced UAV, and I'm running EMP. Alright, one of my favorite maps, one of my favorite guns. Take a look at that, and let's get right into the news, guys. It's big. Now, concerning The Undertaker. People in the backstage area, WWE officials, do not know whether The Undertaker is going to be at WrestleMania or not. The Undertaker just had a kid with his wife, Michelle McCool, okay? It's their first child together. Officials believe The Undertaker will be... some officials believe The Undertaker will be back at WrestleMania because it is not WrestleMania without The Undertaker. Then there are those who believe that the injuries and just getting back in the ring and his physical health and his age is all getting to The Undertaker. But The Undertaker will be at WrestleMania. No doubt about it. He looked phenomenal against Triple H in March. He looked phenomenal. But the thing is, they are talking about Ryback putting his undefeated streak on the line against The Undertaker, and his undefeated streak at WrestleMania on the line. Streak versus streak. Now, to me, this is not a money match. I really believe the way you book Ryback, if you want to keep him undefeated, if you want to keep him as this unstoppable force, I've said this several times throughout some of my videos, you have him win the Royal Rumble. Okay? You have Ryback win the Royal Rumble. That is the best way to have him get over. What better way is it for a WWE superstar than to win the Royal Rumble and get over in the fans' eyes, in the general public's eyes? You have him draw number 3, number 4, a low entry. You have him eliminate like 15, 16 guys. Have him last till the final 4 and then have him win the whole thing. That would be epic. I would love to see that. You have him go on to WrestleMania and fight whoever, Sheamus, Randy Orton, whoever the champion is at WrestleMania. But the thing is, they're talking about Undertaker Ryback right now, and apparently this is a Vince McMahon idea. Vince McMahon is very high up on Ryback. I would not book it this way. That's the latest on The Undertaker right now, but as far as The Undertaker's opponent goes, you guys want my honest opinion? It needs to be Brock Lesnar. And nobody else but Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar came back to the WWE after officially retiring from the UFC. I have not watched the UFC since Brock Lesnar left. I was jumping out of my seat when Brock Lesnar came out to confront John Cena on Monday Night Raw following WrestleMania. So much that the guys that I was watching it with were laughing at me. I'm a Brock Lesnar fanboy. You put John Cena against Brock Lesnar in Extreme Rules right away. His first match coming back. You have Brock Lesnar fight Triple H at SummerSlam. Both pay-per-views, respectively, did huge pay-per-view buys. The buy rate was through the roof. SummerSlam had its best buy rate since 2007. Why? Because of Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar draws money. Vince McMahon knows Brock Lesnar draws money. Vince McMahon is not paying Brock Lesnar $5 million a year not to draw. He knows what he has in Brock Lesnar. If you want to draw money for WrestleMania, you're going to draw money regardless for WrestleMania, but if you want to add to that significantly, you book Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker. There's not one single human being on this planet who watches WWE and UFC that would not pay to see that match. The Undertaker is one of the greatest wrestlers ever. To have him face Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, that's got money signs written all over it. That's what needs to happen, and just as an added bonus, they already have a history together. That needs to happen. Mick Foley news. Mick Foley is actually rumored, and rumored as of tonight, it's the first I've heard of it, to be wrestling CM Punk at TLC. Mick Foley stated in an interview that he wants one final send-off, he wants one final bump, he wants that one final extreme bump where he can end his career on, or that he can end his career on. Apparently, it may come in the form of CM Punk at TLC in a tables, ladders, and chairs match, but we will see as we get closer to December. That pay-per-view is going to be actually taking place in Brooklyn. I am highly seriously thinking about going to that pay-per-view. But we'll see about that. I would actually love to see that myself. And finally, Kelly, rumored to be let go by WWE because of risque photos. Now, I got this information off lordsofpain.net. The description is down below if you guys want to check them out. It's an excellent wrestling website for news. I'll read you the article that was posted earlier this afternoon. Kelly, her situation is similar to many other talents who left the company, particularly women, in the past 2 years. She was forced to reject numerous media offers, either because WWE did not want her involved or because WWE made its product too kid-friendly, that companies don't want to associate with them. The matter is tied to women because of those limitations. Since Kelly had already earned her downside guarantee for the year, she had no intention on returning full-time, and there was no money left for her to earn. During an advertisement campaign shoot for last Thursday for the energy drink Let It Fly Energy, she received a text message from Triple H, WWE Executive Vice President and Talent Relations. He informed her that by the terms of her contract, she needed to have a calendar that she planned to sell on her official website approved by the company. She has tweeted previews of some risque lingerie pictures, and the company demanded she take them down. She had no intention on calling off the project, which led company officials to cutting ties with her the next day. That is the reason why Kelly was let go. And like I said, my opinion on her is, she has a ton of money to make elsewhere. She really was not needed in the WWE Women's Division. Personally, she's not going to be missed. She didn't really give anything to the Divas Division. She didn't add anything to the Divas Division, so she's probably better off doing her own thing. She's a great-looking woman. She can model and do photo shoots and calendars and all she wants. She'll make a ton of money, and she's probably going to be better off. Alright, guys, that's pretty much it. That is the news of the day. I figured I'd bring you guys that. It's pretty big news. I wanted to share that with you guys tonight. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay on Lockdown Kill Confirmed. I'm going to be bringing you some more Modern Warfare 3 news. There was some new DLC leaked. I will give you all the information on that. But until the next video, guys, take care, and I will see you in the next video.